Welcome to my crib. Come here. Come on. Hi guys, we live in Fremont, Red Bricks. I call Poly SLO in a triple dorm, as you can see. But we decided to rearrange our room at the beginning of the school year because the setup is really
cramped.
bad and cramped. And we put the desk onto this side of the room. And then we put...
It's attached to a bunk bed up there.
Oh yeah, that's my bed. And then we put the bed in front of the window, and then the little desk is over in the corner instead of usually it would be by the door. Then we made a little kitchen
Our
area.
collage wall too, with our mirror.
Mirror, kitchen area.
Everything you need right there.
Everything you need. We have our kitchen cart.
So many plastic utensils.
We have lots
we
of plastic utensils
from
that
all
we
of the jewel
steal.
meals we eat.
Because we
And
lost all
then-
of our usable ones.
Mini fridge.
With butterflies.
You don't need to open that. This
Hot
is,
water.
Paraphernalia. You're not allowed to have
Illegal,
that.
but highly recommend.
Look at this on Blythe's desk. We have our Taylor Swift Holy Grail candle.
Candles.
We have a lot of candles actually.
We have a candle here.
We'll get a little close up of your bookshelf.
Sometimes this is my bookshelf.
So
Actually, in the
cute.
beginning of the year, I had you could fit 30 books in there, so I highly recommend getting.
Yes.
I highly
books-
recommend
little
living with
shelf.
an architecture roommate who will make you cool things like that.
I also made this, guys. I made this
Close up
shelf.
on
yourself an
the
architecture
shelf.
roommate.
Beautiful work, Cristina.
Thank you.
Good job.
For decor, we have all of my projects.
So many
Oh, yeah,
lights.
look on the ceiling.
We have projects on the ceiling stuck up there.
That's my project.
There's another one over here.
another project.
I have a map that I had to print in the laser cutter over there on that wall.
Yeah, we can talk about. We live in CAED dorms,
So
everyone here is in College of Architecture. I'm architecture,
city planning,
and then cameraman is lighting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, lighting super important. We all have our lamp.
Here, look how ugly this is.
We hate the
Brace.
lighting.
Yeah, this is what the normal lighting looks like. We don't ever use that. Anyone who turns that on gets screamed at.
Never gets turned on.
We only use ambiance lighting in this house.
Yeah, we got these lamps that adjustable.
Beautiful.
lamps from Amazon. Same with this
kitchen
one in
light.
the kitchen area, and then I used to have another one up in my
Oh, the reading light.
in my bedroom area, but it's no longer there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a beanbag. Highly recommend because you can
sit
you
in the
can sit
beanbag.
on the beanbag.
It's very
And
convenient.
we also, with this arrangement, we have a hammock set up.
We used to use this a lot at the first and second quarter of the year, but I think it made the bed start to kind of squeak a little bit. So we don't hang it up as much now, but it's really fun. No one's gonna get in it because it's not hung up, but it goes like that.
You can sit.
Yeah.
Hammock, do your
Someone has
homework.
slept in this.
Yeah.
Good for guests.
This is good because it's movable, and sometimes we stuff it in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we currently keep our scooters.
We have scooters
Highly
here.
recommend scooters because then we can scooter to the bathroom, which is very useful because it's all the way on the other side of the hall.
There's also a surprising amount of storage.
Yeah, I have a unicycle down there.
So there's a printer underneath the desk.
Should we go under and see?
It's not very pretty right now.
Oh, yeah, this area is really messy.
There's a printer.
Printer. Where's Blythe's unicycle? Blythe's unicycle is down in that corner. You can see it. There's the third scooter, actually. We have 3.
Yeah, we do live in a
Yeah.
triple. This desk space is actually pretty nice with all the drawers.
Really good.
No
Storage issues, honestly.
No. We also, for storage, these things don't go all the way back under the bed. If you look behind here, there's storage back there. So I store a lot of things back there that I don't use that I'm waiting to use for move out.
As a triple, we split these up, or we tried to.
Yeah, they kind of got
We
it.
were gonna do
Yeah.
2 drawers each
So
person.
this is communal.
This is a communal one. This
This is a communal one.
kitchen utensils.
Yeah.
I don't know what
All of
else
our
is in
random
there.
things.
I have random stuff in a couple of these drawers.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard to get into either.
Yeah.
You just
Very
kinda
easy.
are on the side of
Highly
everything.
recommend this one.
But it's not that bad.
There's also storage up there in those cabinets. More storage.
Up there I keep, because it's right next to my bed, so that's really nice. I keep
Yeah.
a snack bin and travel bags and
I love the thing.
Extra sheets. Recommend having extra sheets.
Yeah.
Some people don't recommend having extra sheets.
Yeah, I don't have them and
but
I'm fine with them.
I like having extra sheets because then I don't have to wash my sheets right away when I take them off
Yeah.
my bed. Hooks.
Very
We have a
helpful.
lot of
So
these
many
everywhere.
command hooks.
Command
Command hook
hooks
there,
for my shower cabinet.
there, there,
I also really like these
There.
ones that just, like, go over.
up there.
These ones that just go over.
Oh, yeah,
door like
the
this. They're, like,
closet
super cheap
ones.
Amazon, and then,
Yeah. We also store more stuff up here. That's also illegal. We're not supposed to have the traffic cone, but that.
oh, and also having a fan up
okay.
there is so important.
Yeah, for us top bunk sleepers, it gets really, really hot at night.
So
on the top
the top
bunk.
fan helps
Top fan,
circulate.
box fan in the window,
We also have
and then tower
standing
fan.
and then everybody has a mini fan.
Yeah.
Wherever they want their mini fan.
Fun little collage wall with our calendar that we used to be really like good at keeping up and updated. Not anymore though. But they're going to the cure on the 27th. Fun.
I keep my hammock
Oh.
and my keys,
Yeah.
and my hat, and a mask just in case. Hooks with all my bags, and then my closet. Oh, I got lights on Amazon. They're all like strip light along the top, and they're sensor. So every time you open up the closet, they turn on, and it's really helpful because if your roommates are sleeping and you don't have to turn the lights to see your closet. And also I put my shoe things on the inside of the door because it just takes up more room inside.
She has two.
You can do whatever. I also cut them
Yeah.
because they were too long. Yeah, I also have racks in here, like little shelves that I got. And then I have my bins
And
like,
cowboy
stacked
boots.
in them. And I also have my cowboy boots in here. I also have lights on these closets.
Oh, there they go.
These drawers. They're all automatic and they're just rechargeable. So
They're just magnet too. They just kind of like go off and on like that.
they're magnet. And they were really cheap for a lot of them.
Okay, so we all arrange our closets really differently. So just so you can see another one. Mine, I just have all my clothes, and then my shoes are all just kind of a mess down here. And I use my middle drawer for like food. I don't have very much food left because we move out kind of soon, so I've not been collecting very much. And then I just have my clothes in like these two drawers and like bags and stuff. So it's a lot messier, but I do like having a whole drawer for food. It's like really close.
So for my closet, I hang my shower stuff on it. I know Blythe hangs hers on the front door, and then Cristina hangs hers on like the post of the bed. But this is just kind of the easiest space for me. And then in it, I have a little shoe rack and stuff. And then I put a lot of my sweaters and shirts here. And then I keep 2 bins down here full of like medical supplies. This also has extra face wash and stuff that I use. There's like band-aids and things in here. And then this one is like my hairbrushes. I keep Q-tips in there, nail polish. And that's actually pretty convenient for me because it's not really in the way and it's good extra storage. We also get mirrors on the inside of our doors. They just put these up, I think, winter quarter. But those have been really helpful and convenient. And then in my drawers, I just keep like socks and underwear, pants are down there, and then I don't remember what's in the third drawer, like extra sweaters and stuff, but I'm not going to show those because they're kind of nice. And then on the side of the closet, there's a big command hook up there that Cristina gave me, and I keep our picnic blanket here. I have a bag full of a bunch of other bags, and then my climbing gear, because Cristina and I like to go climbing.
This giant door hook, and we keep all of our laundry back here. And
Laundry, shower, climbing.
Cloth shower caddies, which we could keep in the bathroom, but we choose not to.
yeah, because the bathroom lock situations are just weird. So
We just keep it here.
you could keep it in there, or you could keep
It's
it
up to you.
Yeah.
in here. I don't
Plant
have a
hall.
window clearly by my desk, but I have a plant light, and my plant is kind of healthy. Or it's healthy enough. It's not dying. So if you have plants and you're not next to the window, then get a plant light.
I have, hello, that's me. I have this plant here that's been doing really good. This just gets light from the window. Christina's propagating a plant in the window right now, which has been doing really good. It's been there for like how long?
Like a couple weeks.
A couple weeks. She's growing pretty good. And then I have another plant here that has a plant light. This one doesn't grow much. It doesn't really do anything.
These things didn't come with our dorm. I think they come with some of the rooms, but the little tables don't come with them.
Yeah.
So I ordered this one on Amazon.
The ones in Sequoia have like 2 per room.
Yeah, then Danielle has like a little
Cloth caddy thing that I use. Yeah.
So that's helpful. I
Should I
have
climb
a
up?
power strip.
Uh-oh, are we gonna get the top view?
Yeah.
Where is it at?
Right on top.
Oh yeah, there she is. That's Christina's power strip. This is Cristina and Maya's bed. Blythe made me make it this morning. There's her cute little like photo wall. But yeah, just that. And then her little, with the lamp from DV.
The situation with getting into the beds when you rearrange your room is interesting. You use like this ladder to get into this bed.
Do you want to give an example? You kind of have to like jump over.
This is me being Danielle. Like this, and then you have to get in.
It's not that hard though. Sometimes it's a little scary in the morning when you're sleeping and you're coming down just because we have the scooters right there that are kind of in the way. But overall, it's really not.
I get up on the other side just because that's where all my stuff is. And then I also get to use the top of my wardrobe as more table space.
Oh yeah, I also have table space because I have like a bookshelf built into the top of the thing here. So I just use the top of that sometimes.
We hang out on the floor a lot. We hang out on this rug.
She's cute.
Machine washable.
Yeah. But yeah, we hang out on the floor a lot. So it's way better to have the space like this because I spend quite a bit of time in a red brick room. That's the original setup. And it's just really cramped. Like there's no space to just hang out on the floor and like talk and be around people.
No, it doesn't work very well.
Yeah.
Also, there's like just like a vacuum in our building that you can just grab, so we just vacuum the floor every so often.
Yeah.
You don't really have to bring anything.
You can like put power strips on top of the desks.
Mm-hmm.
There's one there.
One in the corner.
One over there.
That one over there.
on
That
the
one
side
connects
of
to
the
our
bed.
speaker. You have to have a speaker in your room.
We have a couple speakers. We also
That's our
have
beloved
camp
Wonder
strips.
Boom.
This is our portable speaker we move and take whenever we want. We also have
Including
a
the
watering
showers.
can on top.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's just nice to put command strips here because
Yeah.
also all of our lights
Mm-hmm.
are connected. with
Yeah,
command
we
strips.
brought so many command strips.
And the vines
We
on
use
your
them
bed
all.
are connected too.
Yeah. We need
The
to
vines
use
and that
those.
unicorn pinata are connected with command strip. Taylor Swift Shrine. We also have another command strip hooked up onto this thing here, which is good because that's where Blythe and I charge our phone at night. That's also where she plugs in this thing and her computer.
Speed running advice. If you're going to rearrange your room, do it before everybody moves their stuff in because all the furniture is pretty heavy and you have to take all of the furniture out and into the hallway in order to properly move things
Yeah,
around.
so I did quarter plus, which means I came a month early, which means I moved into this room early, like 2 weeks before regular move-in was. And since it was just me, it made it really easy. I had a couple friends come in and help me rearrange all of the furniture to get our room to look like this. But I think we had all of the file cabinets in the hallway, all of the chairs were in the hallway, and the 2 big cabinets that are under the bunk beds were in the hallway. And that was the only way that we could get the beds and the dressers moved around.
We also did like a lot of prep work for this room. Like we had a Google Doc where we divided like everything that everyone was gonna buy, and like we highly recommend doing that.
Just like it makes things
the
more
fans
organized.
and everything.
Yeah.
And
Just to stay
then we just showed up, and then no one had like duplicates of things that we didn't need, which was really nice. We also like met each other on Instagram, which was kind of nice because then we get along so well.
Yeah, we weren't
We're
like
also-
random. I know some people get randomly assigned roommates, but we also didn't know each other before. We just
Yeah.
kind of talked through Instagram and the Cal Poly class account. So that's how we found each other.
You can bring a printer, but honestly, we didn't actually really end up using ours at all
Yeah,
the entire quarter. There's places all around campus where you can pay to print. It's like 10 cents for a sheet of paper. We also have a friend that lives a couple doors down who lets me use her printer sometimes. But I feel like ours just kind of ended up being wasted space. That's because we used it to print memes on
Yeah,
the
we
door.
It was used for memes and memes
used it to
only.
print memes and decorations to use on the door, and then we just like never used it after that. And also, I don't know for if other colleges do that, but for CAD we get free printing, so we get access to a printing lab that we don't have to pay for. You don't get to have a car your first year, which some people figure out how to bring them, but none of us did. So we just use Zipcar a lot, which can get kind of expensive, but if you're splitting it among like 4 or 5 people, then it's like pretty reasonable.
In most other places you can walk or take the bus, but it's just some things are further away.
Yeah, and also the bus is so easy to take to a lot of places, so you don't have to use other type of.
And your bus pass is just your student ID, so it's for free. You don't have to like pay the charge each time.
Yeah.
And the zip cars are usually like $10 an hour, and then they're just located at the different parking lots around campus. I think the closest one to us is like a 2-minute walk away, which is really convenient.
I feel like you don't really need to have a bike your first year unless you're really like into biking places, because I don't think I would have used it if I brought it, and I know people who did bring their bikes and have not used it or touched it all year long. So
Campus dining sucks.
campus dining is really bad. There's also food trucks that come for lunch and dinner on certain days of the week, and those are better than campus dining.
They're so expensive though.
They are expensive.
Like $20 a meal.
Yeah, we just eat a lot of like microwavable food or just like food that's easy in the room.
The bathrooms also suck. They get really dirty.
People are gross.
People are gross.
They run out of toilet paper all the time, and they run out of paper towels all the time.
Sometimes men come into the bathroom and pee in the urinals, because there's urinals in the girls' bathroom. The second floor and the third floor are gendered bathrooms, so it's women's bathroom is on one side and men's bathroom is on the other side. But on the first floor, they're all gender, so you kind of just use whichever bathroom is closer to you. And then there's also 2 individuals bathrooms that are just like a toilet and a sink on the first floor. Yeah.
Also, our room is on the south side of the building, which means we get more sun, and at least Fremont is on like a hill, so there's a hill behind our building, so if you're on the north side you get like a view of the hill, but it's like
it's brown most of the year.
It's brown most of the year and not very cute in our opinion, but if you care about that, then. But our view is pretty good, so we get a good view of like the mountain. The desk underneath the loft has a lot more desk space than the single desk,
because it's the size of the bed above it.
So it's huge, and if you like, that's why it's kind of nice having the shelf. You can fit a shelf really well on.
Highly recommend the shelf.
Yeah, it's really useful.
Yeah. You do have to like share the desk, but it's
it's so big it doesn't really matter.
Beanbag is always occupied. Highly recommend.
If you have a beanbag, you can totally bring it, because it's so comfortable. I take naps on it all the time because I don't want to go into my bed, and also you can do homework there or like watch movies, and it's really comfortable.
Oh, you need so many fans. It gets so hot.
Yeah,
just bring a lot of fans.
Having fans.
And don't ever turn the heater on.
Don't ever turn the heater on, because like,
we can put a clip.
Let's film a clip of our space.
You'll get smoked out on the top bunk, especially with this new arrangement.
Turn the heater on.
So just don't turn the heater on, because it will make you very upset. Other than that, it doesn't get very cold in here. And if it does, you just turn off your fan.
Yeah.
And then it'll be fine.
Which is a nice thing about living on the 3rd floor, is that we can kind of comfortably leave all the windows open.
Yeah.
The walls are kind of thin.
The walls are really thin,
The walls are pretty thin, and you can hear everything that's going on around you for the most part. And
especially from the hall. If someone's walking through the hall and talking, you can hear them.
You can hear through the door very
slams
easily.
are really loud too.
And if you have loud neighbors, then you can hear your neighbors.
Good luck.
Yeah, we have a microwave in the common room on our floor that's in between the 2 separate hallways. And then when we want to wash dishes, we just bring our dish soap and our sponge down to the kitchen on the 1st floor or to the bathroom on our floor, and you can just wash your dishes there. Also recommend bringing a lot of like mugs and cups and stuff, because we make tea very frequently, and it's nice to have cups.
Laundry rooms, at least in Fremont, are new, so we have like
so many
ton of washers and dryers, but I know that the other red bricks
They have issues.
like
Yeah.
0.
Based on, we have 10 washers and 10 dryers, which is more than any other
Building.
type of building has. Fremont's is actually pretty nice. It's really, really big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also you have to make sure that you move your furniture back by the
Oh,
end of
yeah,
the year,
or else you get fined.
Yeah, you'll get
I don't want
fined.
to do it.
So
We're not doing it though.
there's a little bit of effort. Anyways, so this is our dorm. We live in Cal Poly, Fremont, Red Bricks, and we live in a triple room.
Overall, like 7 out of 10 experience.
Could have been better.
Could have been better.
Next
but not
year's gonna
that
be so
bad.
much better.
Next year's gonna be awesome.
Next year will be great.
And then we'll make another video next year.
Watch out. Watch out, fans.
What's up, fans? New next apartment
One
tour
video
next
drops
year.
every single year. That's all you get.
Okay, is that it?
Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.